my god! It is Pokemon Fun League Season 9, Week 6, another short week of battles here. I am your former champion, Elzumador, Joe, joined as I am almost ever always at this point by Drac.
Hey, shout out to having a consistent schedule.
Drac, how are you feeling, even though you are doing the 700 Club battle this week, spoiler alert, how are you feeling about having a week off?
The week off was kind of nice.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry, you are battling this week, my bad.
Yeah. I figured that's what you meant.
Oh, well, whatever. It's not like I'm one of the commissioners of the league. I should know these things. Either way, we got, as I said, half the league got a bye week this week, so 5 battles total will not be taking place tonight. 2 league battles and a 700 club battle is pretty much what we got on the docket going on here. Let's go over to the team cards, because starting things off at special request will be Jack taking on M1 here, and it's sometimes, we don't often put a lot of time looking at the team cards and anything here, so let's just, I believe this is a rematch from week 1, I want to say?
Yeah, I think all these matches are rematches from week 1.
Right, so looking at the 2 team cards here, M1 was not quite so lucky against Jack the first time here. Do you think he may turn the tables?
I scrimmed with M1 a little bit yesterday, and he's got some stuff, I'll say that. He said that he noticed a bunch of holes in his gameplay after we fought, or in his team rather than his gameplay. I mean, 6 of one, half dozen of the
Oh yeah,
other.
I'm going to say one and the same almost. So I think that not many changes have been made. I think Jack is still rocking the same team. M1 made, like he has Aromatisse now and Tyrantrum, but I think that's it. Neither of which, the Pokemon that he traded out, I don't think they even played a factor in the first match, so we may just see potentially a replay of what happened in Week 1.
Sorry, I'm actually texting M1 right now because he's not home, so...
Oh, alright. Well, then we may need to shuffle the games around a little bit here then, if possible, because the second match that will be going on, I did see James in the chat already, so James could very well take center stage here first, going off against supposed to be Dale. Let's look at those team cards real quick. Dale is exercising a buyout of his contract, and by that I mean somebody else battling for him. It should be Mario, who would have been with would have been here on the broadcast. Had to pull out some flooring today, he told me. So
well, that's not good.
Yeah, so that was doing fucking manual labor. What a nightmare. Can you imagine where you would be in your life doing manual labor? Well, looking at James's team and Dale's team here, I don't even know if Mario's ready. I told him that he'd be going second, and apparently they're doing it on Mike's computer, and Mike might be sleeping, so fucking God knows what's going on with that. So I gave everybody a 15-minute head start, and here we are, still with nobody ready to battle. I don't know, let me hit the old...
It takes 15 minutes for us to even wake up.
Oh, let's see if... I will, Murphy, I know you can't hear me right now, but I will do the biggest "it wasn't enough" for you, if in fact something is not enough. So everybody just enjoy the team cards as they are here.
Well, my 700 club team is done.
Well, I know I saw Mitch here, so
slapped it together.
Maybe we should kick off with the 700 club then, while we can waste some time. So I don't know. I know. Let's look at that. Let's take a look at the 700 club too, because again, I forgot to post the team card because I'm an idiot. Brand new. Oh, okay. Here we go. Mario's good. So all right. Well, let's really quick. 700 club. Drac will be the 700 club taker honor this week.
Oh.
And there is a brand new 700 Club tab on the Google Doc, if you did not see, which is pretty good looking.
Oh, really?
It's got a history of the 700 Club. Maybe I'll see what I could do about pulling that up here. Let's go ahead and just use the old smart selection here. It's gonna look very. It's gonna look wonderful.
I like the primal Groudon that he's just chosen 3 weeks in a row and just eats shit every time.
Well, that was the early goings of the 700 Club, where nobody really knew if you could change it. Like, we didn't establish the rules yet that the person who lost could go. So yeah, there you go. A nice little look at the 700 Club. Dan getting the only storied win against Gage last season, and the 700 Club doing a lot better this season. So that's how it's gonna go. Hopefully James and Mario are teeing up here. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at James' highest stud. Oh no, it's a random battle. Let's watch James's random battle.
Hell yeah.
Go into the battle window here. Yeah, go ahead and challenge him, Mario, if you can. There we go. James over Bombi. And HXC Aquaman.
Hold up. Lebo's contesting something in the Google Doc.
Oh, what happened? Did you win the Mega Mewtwo match? Did I choose the wrong one that lost?
I don't remember. Gotta watch the tapes.
Yeah, I gotta. Let me go back to that real quick here. Somebody lost, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, probably.
Oh, wait, no, Lebo, you did win. It's that Jim lost. That's what it was. So the loss is for the 700 Club team losing.
Okay.
And Lebo, you won your match. It's just that it says loss next to your name as if you lost. But no, it's the team.
It's the 700 Club lost.
Right. The 700 Club team lost. That's all right.
We might be able to make that a bit more clear.
Yeah, probably.
Like, move the loss to the
next to the Pokemon, maybe.
To this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in between the name and the Pokemon, like the person piloting the 700 Club.
Yeah, I'll fix it. I'll fix it up. No, Mitch, we're not talking about your one. Lebo won that match, the one that you... whatever. It's... Oh no, fuck. My design. It's not good. I'm not good at architecture. Alright, let's see. Still in the random battle, James is. So let's actually get those team cards here.
He timed out.
Oh, even better. So alright, let's... what do you think's going to happen in this match here? Dave is a bit of an enigma thus far this season, I think, with Scary Sand on there. James has been hot and cold, I'd say. He did switch out KB for Keldeo, and he did get in there... Who else did he put in? Abomasnow, too, which is an interesting choice. Potentially just to play Weather Runer, because like he doesn't have a one of the two Slush Rush Mons. Or like Ice Body.
Yeah. The switch or the trade to get rid of KB for Keldeo, I don't know if I fully agree with. Just because like KB is pretty much always a threat. Like he doesn't have a good set of moves or anything, but like nothing wants that like stab 170 base attack Sub-Zero Slammer, you know?
No, and that's the thing is I feel like, because this happened with James and Suicune once too, where there's a bit of versatility for KB. You can kind of play around it, but there's one set that's better than others, and James likes to play around. He likes to explore options, and KB being so kind of one track may not have been his style.
Yeah, that's fair. KB's threat is that he's big and threatening and hurts.
He definitely hurts.
Well, I can kind of see with the rest of his team, like he has a lot of like wall breakers, so maybe KB didn't really fit with the rest of his team. Maybe he needs something more fast and more able to sweep.
Yeah, I feel like Metagross fills that role fairly well without having more bulk to back it up, without having an embarrassing Stealth Rock weakness, things like that. That can just kind of like little nicks in the armor almost. All right, so no, James is confirming exactly what the issue was with KB. Wonderful. That's yeah, pretty much. But Keldeo a Mon that I hope he utilizes much better than I did in a championship match against him. Even though Keldeo did pull its weight in that match, I did lose because of a missed hydro pump, and I will remind everyone at every opportunity, because I was so close to 3 separate championships, and not even like the way Manny says that he's close to championships, where he got fucking blown out twice. I was close! Alright, battle's up. Let's go over to the battle window. So, let me make sure everybody's on the correct side here. There we go. We have got Quillfish, Resolute Keldeo, who I don't think is any different from normal Keldeo, so I'll allow it. Mandibuzz, Tapu Koko, Alolan Richu, and Whimsicott taking on Primarina, Vikavolt, Sableye, Celesteela, lol, Chestnut, and Haxorus. No sand. That's the first thing to note, I would say. At a glance here, is there anything that pops out to you, Drac?
Not really. I just see 2 pretty strong teams. I anticipate James is going to be pivoting a lot, and Dale, or not Dale, as it might be. Wait, no, it is. Are we playing name fuckery?
It's Dale's team. It's Mario piloting it.
Okay, it's Mario.
On Mike's computer, so it's a big trifecta.
Oh, okay, jeez. Yeah. I guess we'll just leave it and see if James can break through the absolute bulk on
that is
Mario.
Some, looking at where's the speed on this team, first of all, because
it's got to be Hax Daddy.
It's just Hax Haxdadarus, I almost called him, Jesus.
Haxdadarus. Uh-oh.
Sableye, and
Raichu gets D-Gleam.
Alolan Raichu. That wouldn't be a bad tech, that D-Gleam. Starting off like that, too. You gotta wonder, Alolan Raichu can threaten a good portion, can threaten Celesteela, can threaten Primarina, can threaten Chestnut. Oh, going into Whimsicott? Okay. A little bit of knockoff.
Okay.
Oh, there goes the vest. Okay.
You always love knocking off an AV.
Is this...
Oh.
Are we going to see...
Sorry, you go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, are we going to see a taunt, but if that's an Assault Vest, you're not holding taunt moves, so...
Yeah, so who wants this Moonblast? Probably Celesteela.
Celesteela, Vikavolt's a pretty good option to bring in. Yep, Celesteela coming in. U-turn. 2% on the U-turn.
Yep, fair
Jesus.
enough.
Alright. That is a 4 times resisted U-turn.
I imagine Coco's coming in. Or Raichu.
Not surprising. Gotta wonder what the thought process is on this one. We know that Celesteela can be a popular... I mean, it depends on how he's spec'd, because the defenses for Celesteela go either way, so if he's looking to prevent some physical damage, in which case there's almost no physical presence on this team, by the way.
Right.
On James's team.
Well, what's the... Well, Keldeo can hit physical with its Secret Sword, I think.
That's one where it checks defense rather than a little bit of Nuzzle.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't paralyze with Nuzzle. I like that. I like that. That's a good play. That was a lucky into Vikavolt here, where the Bug Buzz is gonna hurt a few of these, actually. Volt Tackle, alright. That's very interesting. Alright.
Yeah. Oop.
That is some bulk on Vikavolt. It is a fairly bulky Pokemon. And a Keldeo. This is confusing.
Resolute Keldeo.
What is the play here? What is the
very good question, because I don't think Hydro Pump or Scald or Water Pulse or whatever he's throwing out is... Well, it might kill, actually. I don't know
Hydro
how
Pump,
tanky
yeah,
Vikavolt is.
going into Prim. Z-move.
Oh.
How much is this gonna do?
Mm.
Ooh, wow, okay. That did... I mean, Keldeo's... We know then... Keldeo's got big special attack. That doesn't seem like an AV, though, so... There's the Moonblast. Resisted Moonblast. Special attack down. I don't think that matters. Quillfish is physical. I think
this is just an easy back to Celesteela.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't think you're gonna stay in on the... This could just be eating a liquidation, but either way... you can go into... Probably don't want to go into Chestnut. Into Sableye, interesting. Spikes, okay. Alright. I don't know where the removal is on this team, so that is a pretty good idea at this point. Breaks.
What's stopping you from just hitting? Oh, there
A
we go.
little
Never
bit of
mind.
taunt. Can't use T-Wave. Stuck in potentially liquidation now. He could go for a big ball play into something. Nope, going into Whimsicott. Another knockoff. Not doing jack and nothing.
I like that play. Going back into Whimsicott. Because I
Potentially,
mean, you're really not gonna hit Sableye.
I mean that potentially that's the only attacking move Sableye has too. So, Willow taking the Moonblast. Curious. You can go ahead and... Well, you're not going to get past the 50% barrier with that, but...
Moonblast did 58.
Yeah. I mean, you do have leftovers, too, so you're losing about 2% health every time, and could be fishing for crits if you want to play that game. And Celesteela. A little bit of U-turn, 1% on U-turn, Jesus. Now Coco comes
God, the
in.
burned double resist. Or quad resist, I should say. Not to mention it's probably a minus special attack nature.
Oh, and a Quillfish, okay. Interesting.
More spikes, I'd imagine.
Spikes or a T-Wave. I know that we did see before the Nuzzle from Alolan Raichu to potentially slow Celesteela down.
But then this is just an easy for Vikavolt if he thinks the T-Wave is coming.
I mean...
So actually kind of like Liquidation here.
Yeah. When you find yourself in these situations... No, there's the T-Wave.
Alright, paid off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's tough to use the same move twice when you find yourself in the same area, just so they don't pull the rug out from under you. And that's, I mean, Chestnut's not going very fast anyway. It's gonna prevent, like a Leech Seed from getting hit or something here, potentially, but, you know. Subsonic Berry, Belly Drum, Chestnut. If only. It would do some damage. That wouldn't be bad.
It's not our first sub Belly Drum Solic Berry.
You're hitting what? Neutral Woodhammer here, Resisted Drain Punch. It's curious going into Chestnut, I think. Into Whimsicott, okay. And well, alright. I mean, that's just how that goes sometimes.
Who's taking the Moonblast? What are the odds of being fully paralyzed and unable to move? Is it 1/3?
I believe it's 1/3, yeah. Or even 25% at this point. It used to be more.
The way this is shaping now, Whimsicott doesn't even need this AV.
Celesteela.
Alright. It didn't even move the percent marker.
Look at this. Look at the game we are playing here. Electric. Oh, okay. Electric seated himself. Are you gonna be a bad enough dude to stay in? Ooh, I don't know.
Celestial does not want to stay in on this.
No, I mean, again, we're talking about physical presence. I feel like Chestnut. Well, he doesn't get play rough, I don't think. So.
I think.
Calm Mind.
Ooh.
What? Flash cannon.
Oh. Neutral flash cannon.
That is rough. That I don't know about.
Oh no!
Oh.
I mean, this is still kind of okay, right? I think Coco might be able to sweep it with D-Gleam and Brave Bird as his last two moves. Well, I can't get past Chestnut if he has Brave Bird.
This is rough. I don't know about this.
I think the smart money is... Uh-oh.
Prim coming in.
I don't know.
Why are you
is
here?
It scarfed? Must be scarfed.
Honestly, I feel like...
Oh.
Scarf Prim, not faster than Coco, by the way.
No, it's not. Nope.
If that was indeed the plan. This could be a D-Gleam.
Yeah, will D-Gleam kill, though? It might. Chestnut's not very specially defensive.
Yeah, Chestnut's physical, so... Yep.
Oh, I think this is it. I think James found his way in.
I would have...
I don't think recover matters.
If you were going to try to Willow,
okay.
now was the time. Just so you could give yourself a little bit of breathing room. You're putting him on a timer. That probably could have been where you went first. So you're left with Hacks holding the ball, essentially, because, yeah, you're going to let Vikavolt probably die here.
Yeah, I don't think...
It's bulky, but is it that bulky?
Protect. Yeah, I don't think Hacks can get around the rest of James' team. He's got Intimidate and like a foul play from Mandibuzz.
Yeah, which Dale fell prey to the first week. This is important. This is an important calc to make.
I don't think fairy resists bug.
I think it does? I'm not sure. Blame...
Or bug resist fairy, I mean.
Oh! Okay.
This is when you hit Brave Bird. Oh, but you're burned.
Oh, well. I mean, it was a good idea in theory. This, I guess, is Whimsicott, right? It's faster. You could just hit a Moonblast.
You could go Quillfish to be safe.
Yeah.
And then just U-turn into Whimsicott. Well, might be the Poison Jab. I don't know if Haxorus gets that.
That's going to be a bit of a problem for the play rough, so you're going to discourage a Dragon Dance. Or you're not!
Oh.
Alright. Or Foul Play. There it is.
Foul Play rough.
Foul Play rough. Well, that is about how that goes. A nice +4 for James here, where that Whimsicott came in basically free. Again, maybe the sand was what you wanted there. Where was the speed, etc., etc. Because that's just a tough break.
I think when somebody is like trying to set up in your face, like the Coco who had his seed in Calm Minded, you really need to like take your time, because you can click buttons once it's over and get through the rest of the match fast, but like the first move, like for example if he had switched into Sableye first and gotten that burn,
that's the thing, that burn could have saved him at least
two
one or two mons, yeah. So
because Chestnut doesn't die, Prim doesn't die, only Vikavolt and Sableye die, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, I can understand potentially wanting to save Sableye, but if you're just banking on this Pokemon needs to survive, then that's not the way to do it. That's not a good time. So James here.
Regardless, well played from James. He really found the crack despite losing a Raichu so early.
Getting back in the thick of things here. Potentially, depending on how Jack performs in his match against M1, James could be taking the division back with a win here, which, wow. You're on M1 watch, Drac. How's he doing?
Nah, not here yet.
Okay. Did I message him
I'll call him
today about it? About it? Take a look, because I messaged him.
Let me double check. Maybe he is home.
I did message him at 4:51 p.m. today. Oh, nice quiet time here. How's everybody doing, huh? You okay? You feeling all right? You feeling beautiful?
I'm back.
Well, welcome back.
M1 is here. He was asleep. But this is like normally the time he's at the gym, so I thought he was at the gym when I got home.
All right, well, we'll give him a little bit of time then.
We can do the 700 club if Mitch is ready.
See if Mitch is ready. I'm going to see how other things are going here, just because you need to... One sec. Lebo needs a bit of time, which is, yeah. Okay,
alright, I'll challenge Derp139.
Alright, and if I gotta go it alone, I will. Because that's just how it is in this crazy world.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off.
Alright, enjoy. Oh. Ho. Ho. Ho.
Heyo.
Oh, Mario, how you doing?
I'm all right.
That's good.
I always underestimate 130 base speed.
Yeah, it's a lot. That was something. So okay, so full disclosure before we get to the 700 club match here, I put together a lot of Dale's team. How much did you end up changing, if anything?
We switched knockoff out from Nightshade, and that's it.
Oh, all right. I realized very quickly after the match went up, I was like, oh yeah, there's almost no speed here. Fuck.
Yeah, I fucking damn. Hindsight's 2020, right?
Yeah.
I thought about using Exadrill, but I wanted to use Celesteela real bad.
Well, the 700 club match is up, Mario. Do you got any kind of comments about the team that? Well, I guess we'll see what it's going to look like here. Over on
Is the chat up?
The battle window.
All right, let me get on over there.
Whoop.
I'm not prepped for this.
700 club. Let's get rid of that.
Oh, you get to see my new name.
And that. Oh, I saw Mike's Metroid's birthday.
Oh no, that was on Mike's computer.
Oh, that's right. So we've got here. Mega Gengar is the Pokemon that Mitch chose for his 700 club usage. Shadow Tag, obviously, scary. Can trap anything. We got.
It has just.
Oh,
It's just a bad matchup. That's all.
We got Scyther, Malamar, Carbink, Linoon, and Drampa taking on Zapdos, Nidoking, Uxie, Mega Gyarados, Savali question mark, and Lycanroc Dusk. Go for it. So
I like it.
You gotta wonder.
I really don't see too much coming from the 700 Club on this one. No offense. No, there's just Drax team's so good that I just don't see a lot of answers.
Starting with Uxie and Linoon. It's High Noon!
Cute.
Now, I'm very aware of Linoon sets. I'm sure that Drac is learned. Let's see.
Yeah.
Gluttony? He didn't put Gluttony on there!
That was awesome.
Oh, classic Mitch, not putting Gluttony on his fucking Linoon.
That was dope.
Foul play on Uxie, though. That's an interesting play that I don't see too often, I don't think.
No. Foul play is dirty.
Oh, odd HP. It did have Oh, he fucked up the HP.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I knew that it was fucking up somewhere.
Oh. Oh, well. That happens. What is your answer for Uxie here, potentially? You can go right ahead and you're gonna trap that motherfucker with a Mega Gengar if you want. Maybe. If you're feeling saucy. Oh, he is.
He's going right for it.
May as well. Fuck it.
Well, he can't explode in his face, so you gotta get that going for you, which is nice.
A little bit of Shadow Ball.
A little bit of...
It's not enough!
It's never enough.
I do always like White Mega Gengar. I'm a
Oh
fan.
yeah, he looks great. They did such a bang-up job considering how terrible his normal shiny is.
Co-signing Uxie to his death, probably not a big problem.
No.
This is the time to Pursuit Trap. Normal Savali.
Uh-oh.
Hope you have removal somewhere, because Scyther is not going to have a fun time with these rocks out either.
No. Does Evolite or not.
Gegnar over here.
Big scary boy.
You gotta wonder. Savali can be literally anything. I mean, it is normal, so that potentially means that we're looking at Bar Sync.
Oh?
T-Wave. Oh, you changed all the nicknames that I had on the Pokemon, too.
I didn't put any nicknames on them.
No, but I had nicknames when I copied it to Mike.
Yeah, you did. But yeah.
Yeah.
I manually put it in, because Mike's a sleepy boy.
4-time super effective Flash Cannon as well.
Yeah.
That's... Wow. That's preparation. There's the...
Oh,
come on.
Oh, was he still faster with the paralysis?
That was probably Protect.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have been surprised.
Ripperoo. Well, can't say it's a 6-0 sweep.
I certainly wasn't expecting T-Wave, I can tell you that.
No. Savali is so good. He can do so many things.
I guess you can I don't know, do you want to try to start bashing skulls as Malamar, maybe? He's probably going to hit you with U-turn and kill you instantly or something.
Oh god. That's such a scary mon.
Waiting patiently. Waiting patiently. Andesite, they're
Nope.
losing the 50. May as well. Slifer the Sky Dragon.
I like it. Slifer, the executive
I was
producer.
going to say Roger Slifer, the executive producer. That guy wrote a few episodes of Gem, actually.
Oh, look at that. That's neat. The more you know.
Alright, here's what I am expecting. A parting shot and a roost. That is
a parting shot hard into Lycanroc.
That is my official prediction. A tailwind,
Ooh.
a parting shot.
Well, well, well. Who dat for?
Into Gyapdos over here. Potentially Malamar. I mean, Drampa's not very fast.
No. 2 times nothing is still nothing.
2 times nothing is still nothing.
Well, we did learn that Turtonator at double
True.
speed.
2 times 50
Faster than
actually ends up being a lot, yeah. I don't know who's trying to... Because Mega Gengar is also naturally pretty fast.
Yeah.
Faster than maybe everything other than Lycanroc. I don't know Lycanroc's speed off the top of my head.
No, I think it is actually faster. Wow, Aerial Ace.
He's in it to win it at this point, and he's gone.
Yeah.
You are giving Mitch the momentum, which, whatever.
It don't matter.
It don't really matter.
It don't. It's, I don't know. But Mitch, love you to death, but it's just a bad matchup.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
What does
Gengar
Gengar do to...
Huh? I said, oh, true. Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
And an Iraking.
What does Mega Gengar do to Mega Gyarados?
Not much. Can tell you that.
Yeah, that non-stab D-Gleam is not going to stop him from setting up.
D-Bond is what it does.
That about it.
Into Drampy. Drampa does get Psychic, pretty sure.
Yeah. Nidoking gets, Sheer Force Ice Beam.
Yeah, true. That is a fact. I will not deny that. A little bit of Sludge Wave.
Oh.
A little bit of Surf.
Go with the Sludge Wave. Go with the Surf. Go with the Sash.
What a weird turn of events.
My mind.
I mean, I'll take it, sure. Sash
why
Nidoking, why
Earth
not?
Power.
And the tail. Oh, that was also with Tailwind up too.
Tailwind.
Wow. And
the SS Malamar.
Into Malamar here. A little bit of superpower.
A little bit of contrary.
Alright, so things might
be... Is this the Scarf Sweepening?
Where's your special attacker now? It's Savali, I guess, right? But, normal Savali isn't gonna superpower. This could be just Rocky Helmet Zapdos. He could be,
just...
trying to get static off, I guess. A T-Wave, something. Toxic.
Yeah.
Superpower.
Wow, the crit.
Wow.
Wow.
No Rocky Helmet damage.
Is this the kill?
No.
No static.
Alright. Here's where we could... Well, I mean, Excel Rock is probably gonna smash it in the face, so...
Yeah. Yeah, but that...
Static. Oh.
Wow. I mean, 2.5 times defense. You never know. I'm just around. Is this the pull around?
You know what? You might be right. Even with Tough Claws. Wouldn't that be fun? I don't know what kind of investment he put into Malamar here. Clearly a lot of speed.
Yeah.
Had to put it somewhere else.
I know. I think it's a Scarf.
Huh. Yeah, that works. Yep. There. Oh. Oh. All right. Well. All right. Let's see what Gengar can do. I don't remember if it's faster than Lycanroc again. I forget.
I believe it is.
And into Gegnar. What is your play here? Just Shadow Ball, I guess?
Yeah, start spamming. Focus Blast.
Focus Smash.
But cheeky Savali switch. Because it's super effective on both.
True. Oh, you can't switch, actually. I forgot Shadow Tag.
Oh, yeah.
Lycanroc's in it for the long haul here.
Yes.
I don't know, Drac might have to think. I mean, Shadow Ball. Oh, no! Oh. It's not enough. I mean, hey, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's okay.
You did your best.
That's all right, baby. Let's go ahead and just
hard.
write up in this.
700 Club's hard.
Make it look really ugly. Here we go. 700 Club. Oh, I can just copy.
Good job, Jack.
Paste, and now I don't want to copy it. No, fuck. Just put Drax's name here. There we go. All right.
All right. Look at that.
Looking ugly as hell. Back to the team cards. What a 700 Club matchup. Mario, thank you for joining us on this here. Do you have any last words before we tag out?
After my long weekend, I'm finally gonna rest at what time is it right now?
About
8:49 p.m.
Correct.
I'm finally gonna get to lay down and just relax for a minute.
Well, you enjoy your relaxation and have fun.
Thanks. I'll talk to you around.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, let's get Drac back on. Let's change that really quick.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back. How do you feel after your 700 Club victory?
I feel pretty good.
Do you have any news to break on what 700 Club mon you might want if you did it?
I don't. I gotta dwell to think of.
Oh, I gotta find an opponent for you too. So, oh wait, no, I have something written down because I took note of the people who haven't done the 700 Club yet. So, I gotta see if they'll be into it, and we'll see how that goes. So, M1 and Jack is up already. Shit. All right.
Oh.
Let's get ready. Let's do the damn thing.
Also, speaking of the last match, it wouldn't have mattered if he had the right amount of HP on Lanoon because, I mean, foul play goes off his attack.
Murdered. Pretty much. So, alright, we have got, is everybody on the correct side? Okay, they are. We have got Mega Metacham, Rotom Mo, Araquanid, Crawdaunt, Steelix, and Tornadus taking on Volcarona, Lopunny, Hoopa Unbound, Tenacruel, Rotom Wash, and Braviary here.
This is actually the exact same team I scrimmed M1 with. What Jack is packing right now.
Yeah, true. Scary stuff. Oh, wait. Wait, what happened here?
Everyone's level 50. No megas.
Oh, wait a minute. And normal Lopunny and Mega Lopunny do look pretty similar.
Mega Lopunny's got like the weaves.
Oh, Rotom fight! Not a good spot for Rotom Watch, unfortunately.
No.
Mardi Gras. Love it.
Because, I mean, nothing really even wants a Volt Switch.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you switch out thinking that he's going to Leaf Storm and then have something like Braviary eat a Volt Switch, which is not a good time for anybody.
Yeah, this kind of situation sucks to be in right off the bat because you're immediately on the back foot.
And Volcarona.
Oh, what? The Leaf Storm.
What? What the fuck?
Interesting turn of events. Oh, Bug Buzz.
Excuse me?
A quiver Dance, I meant.
A little bit of QD. This is still a tough spot for Volcarona because big special D on old Disco Stew here on Araquanid.
Yeah, I don't think he can one-hit Araquanid with anything.
Probably not.
And he definitely dies to a Liquidation.
Yep. There's the Liquidation.
Oh, oh god. What's he gonna do to Araquanid, though?
Bulk up, I guess. Hit a bulk up in a roost.
Can you live another one?
56. Into Steelix.
Ooh.
A little bit of Brave Bird.
Oh god.
A little bit of resistant Brave Bird. No Rocky Helmet, so that's thankful at least. Leftovers.
I think even against Araquanid at full HP, that's a little ambitious.
Yeah, really. Jeez.
At least you have an easy into Tentacruel, yeah.
Is Tentacruel where you want to be? I feel like Rotom might be better because of an Earthquake is still
true.
An Earthquake is still going to hurt here.
I think M1 is just focusing on the Rapid Spin away the rocks.
Does he dare? At least start by rapid spinning.
I think you just hit Scald, because I mean, like, let's say you hit... Okay, yeah, let's say Scald burns here.
The rapid
Oh,
spin!
who wants the Zen headbutt?
Ooh, a fun game that everybody loves to play. You could switch Hoopa in, because at least at least it's immune to Zen headbutt. But do you want Hoopa in this early?
True.
That's pretty rough. A neutral Drain Punch from Pure Power Medicham may wreck Hoopa's day, because, I mean, its defense is not the best.
And it's a speed tie at best for Mega Medicham. And if Hoopa is Scarfed...
Are they? I thought Mega Medicham was 100. I think it's definitely faster than Hoopa Unbound.
No, I mean, hovering over them, it says speed 76 to 145 for both.
Oh, well, that's normal Medicham.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Has
Okay,
not
yeah,
megaed
no,
yet.
Mega Medicham is definitely faster.
Yeah, this is not a good time for anybody. Into Rotom.
Oh, I feel like Zen Headbutt will still kill.
HJK. Ooh! Ow. Ouch. Why you gotta play me like that? With the big ouchie.
Now, who on M1's team is Scarfed? I can
could be
take
Rotom.
on this boy.
I mean,
It could be Rotom, yeah.
if he didn't want to leave it to a speed tie of potentially getting Leaf Storm to turn 1, he might have wanted to hard
Yeah,
switch
fair.
instead of Volt Switch.
Jack has Scarfed Rotom-O before, so...
I mean, Scarfing Rotom, it did wonders for, I believe, Murphy one season. Rotom-Mo specifically, so it's not uncommon to see Scarf Rotom. Especially if you're just scouting with a Volt Switch. Into Rotom. Willow.
Oh,
Alright.
probably not Scarfed then.
We could be seeing another Leaf Storm here. In which case,
Maybe you just protect to scout it?
if he's got it. Staring each other down. Yeah, back into Volcarona. A little bit of Volt Switch. 34? Eh.
Yeah, but now
You're-
Arachne just comes in.
You're in the same spot you were previously. Neither party giving an inch in this scenario.
I think Jack's come out on top on every single encounter because he just has his tanky Pokemon,
He's been
which are the
doing-
counters, and just hit him with something.
Doing a lot of switching. There's no hazards on the team of M1, so he can... Jack basically gets to do as he please, pretty much. Z Hurricane. That could have been fun.
Oh, I didn't know he got Hurricane Volcarona.
And still, I don't know, the special... the special attack on Volcarona is nothing to fuck with, first of all, so... And a low putty. Not sure about that. Well...
I don't know about this.
You get a nice fake out. Is this a Rocky Helmet? No?
I mean, I
Okay.
guess it's return, right?
I mean, if fake out did 22, return... that could do a decent bit of damage.
Return is like 2.5 times as strong, so...
This is the last match, Murphy, so, I mean, if you're not good... Oh! 50% berry. And he's gone. You don't have to battle for the broadcast, Murphy, it's fine. You could still, battle Drac whenever.
Yeah, that's fine.
In a Braviary.
I mean, it's just easy into Steelix. Oh, he stayed in. Okay.
There's the Brave Bird, alright. Okay.
I feel like he would have been... Alright, well...
No webs, at least. Are you just gonna let Braviary go down here? I feel like a lot of things are in... A lot of things are in Aqua Jet range for Crawdont, so it might be time to start letting people get knocked down.
I mean... Yeah, Rotom's faster, so I don't know, Braviary. Maybe... Okay, well... Yeah, this is just easy into
This is
Crawdont, I guess.
M1 has been switching almost every time, and Jack has been pivoting almost every time to get the advantage on every matchup.
Yep.
That might have been a good time to might have been a good time to stay in, give yourself the advantage.
Yeah. What are you saving Braviary for, even? because you might have had like an opportunity to get a little bit of momentum back. Because if he volt switches and kills Braviary,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jack is taking his time pondering here because Hoopa can be pretty scary. And at 71%, depending on what he sends in, I mean, Metacham can... Yeah, that's the one here. Again, neutral Drain Punch may...
will Bullet Punch kill? Because M1 has done Scarf Hoopa before.
That's true. I think that's what he has to... That's the option that he's weighing right now. I don't know, we'll see how far Hoopa's Bolt can take it, because Pure Power Metacham is no joke.
I don't think you want to send anything in just raw to eat whatever this is.
No, M1's done... I mean, it's turn 15. M1 has done that on 12 of the turns so far, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe HJK will miss. That's always an option.
It's certainly possible. At the I mean, you're probably not packing Protect on Hoopa, but like, you can always Protect the Scout. That's always an option. And on Hoopa, you don't have like too many options.
I mean, it could be... I don't know if you'd go Assault Vest on Hoopa, but... I don't know what he expects. Scarf? Could be Scarf. That's... Looking at the lay of the land of the team.
I think that's what... Oh, M1's the one deciding, actually. Okay.
Well, alright, you burn the Fake Out. That's fine. That's okay. In comes Braviary.
Okay.
Gonna get a... Yep.
Yeah.
A little bit of hurt.
I don't know, man.
Everything's in priority range at this point, just about. Volcarona can come in, and 66 is decent. It's not bad. I mean, I don't know what Metacham might be carrying, I guess.
Does he get Rock Slide?
Oh, he might.
Well,
that'd be fucking rough.
Yeah, because like, what's his last move?
Because at best you're hitting a neutral bug move, Zen Headbutt. Oh,
Zen Headbutt, yeah.
Well, Tentacruel not going to take the Zen Headbutt very well.
I think that's it.
Yep. And Hoopa going to take an HJK directly to the face and probably die.
Oh, and by a narrow margin, it looks like Jack is going to hold on to his lead.
By the narrowest of margins. And that's enough. Yep. Mega Metacham, 200 points, and now you see why. Because doesn't even need to hit a Swords Dance, doesn't need to hit a Bulk Up or anything. Just that is all.
Yeah, and that was Mega Metacham doing that with like almost no setup or support from the team. You
That's
know,
what I'm saying.
It just kind of like waited for good opportunities to come in clean and just hit stuff.
Set him up and knock him down. That's basically. I mean, M1 had no hazards to kind of keep Jack from moving around. He kept making easy switches, wanting to keep Mons alive, and Jack called him probably 3 or 4 times, so...
Yeah, because I mean, something's taken the Volt Switch, right? And everyone didn't really have anything that wanted it.
No. No grass types, no ground types, no rock types. 3 Pokemon. Well, no, Rotom was not weak to it, but either way, still, Volt Switch was not something that any of his guys were just going to shake off, unfortunately.
Alright, well, looks like Murphy's ready to battle, so we're going to battle him.
Alright, sounds good. 4 and 1 plus 14.
I will drop the call.
Okay, have fun. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can get James in. James!
Hello?
James, my man. You're on the broadcast.
Alright, give me 1 sec. I gotta plug you into it.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work.
I'll give you a little bit of time here before God, I didn't think Drac versus Murphy was going to happen. I gotta pull up the team cards really quick here. And...
Hello?
Hello. How you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Are you ready for the broadcast, my man?
Holy shit! I didn't even know I'd ever be on that. again.
Well, I figured you're here, and Drac is going to be battling, so I kind of need somebody to help me along the way. So, how do you feel about the Drac versus Murphy battle mashup we got going on here?
I am pretty excited about it.
It could potentially determine some seedings here. Drac, one of the undefeated people still in the league. We'll see how that one turns out. And they are in the game already, so let's go right over to the battle window. Oh, I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was searching for Drac, and he's still in M1's game. So, never mind, it's not open yet. So let's...
Oh, no.
Looking at the teams here, Murphy, of course, has his classic of... Oh, they're up now, okay. Very good. Never mind. Okay, let's go over to the battle window. Let's get the...
I am pretty excited. Is Murphy bringing his Togekiss? I'm super excited to see Murphy's Togekiss.
He's got Togekiss. To see what it is, however, that remains to be seen, I guess. Let's go ahead and add these in here really quickly. Yep. Doing just adding on the fly. Here we go. Right there.
Oh, goodness gracious. I love the... Mienshao is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time.
You did a crazy amount with Mienshao one season, so I'm ready for it.
It is such a good lead. It is a good sweeper, like reckless high jump kick or regenerator with a focus sash. Dude, if you start with Mienshao, you'll find out who's focus sash. It's crazy.
And looking at the team here, we have Altaria, Togekiss, Gallade, Mega Gallade of course, Quagsire, Nidoqueen, and P2 taking on Mega Gyarados, Zapdos, Nidoking, Masquerain, Mienshao, and Comfey. So I feel like Comfey can be a tide turner in this one, just because we can avoid something like what happened in the last match, where Comfey can come in on a boosted Mega Gallade and just hit it with Draining Kiss, and it'll be a little better. We do see Mienshao here as well, a very good lead as you stated. Could see webs from Masquerain to lead things off as well, potentially.
I am really nervous for Murphy. This is not looking like the game he wants. I see a lot of U-turns and leech seeds coming from Comfey. Like, all game is going to be just wrecking. Like, it's just going to kill. Draining Kiss, Leech Seed, and Giga Drain can, and U-turn can, like, destroy all of Murphy's team.
Man, I feel like there's good matchups on each side here, and Quagsire, always a good thing. You gotta wonder. Drac is usually smart enough to not have a Pokemon go without, Quagsire's gonna have a target on its back, basically. Anything that can run a grass move will probably go for it, I could see an HP Grass on a Nidoking or something, because it doesn't get Energy Ball, I don't think. I could see even Masquerain gets Energy Ball, I'm pretty sure, or Giga Drain or something. And of course Comfey too.
Yeah, Masquerain gets Energy Ball, that is correct, yeah. Yeah, he is ready. He's probably got hidden power grass on his Zapdos, maybe even on Nidoking.
It's all over the place. You don't let Quaggy...
You don't want to die to Quagsire. That's it. You don't want to lose to a toxic stalled recover.
Ugh.
It's the worst.
It's
watching that happen to you.
I gotta wonder what this... Murphy seems to be pretty keen on bringing Altaria. I think he's brought it to 3 of his matches so far, and I kind of wonder what he sees in it, because, maybe as just a cleric? Can it wish? Is it like a wish passer, maybe?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I love Altaria. I think it is underrated also. I think it shouldn't be in Tier 5.
Wow.
If you don't have a very good ice move...
Oh, baby.
You are going down to Altaria.
It is Nido royalty.
Oh, the king versus the queen.
On turn 1 here. Is this just both of them going to try to hit Earth Power? I feel
or Stealth Rocks?
Nidoking's naturally faster, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The queen has more bulk.
Yeah, so will the Earth Power kill then? It is Stab, and Nidoking is no joke, so That's playing dangerous. I'd say you and you don't want to go into Togekiss. You don't really want to go into Altaria either, because he could go for a like an Ice Beam potentially, and switching in on that turn 1 is not a fun time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't want to go into Porygon. He might be running. This is a very rough. This is a rough one.
Is Quagsire the... I mean, the special bulk on Togekiss also pretty good. So, depending on what it might have for Nidoking, like a Psychic, maybe?
I get a little upset when people don't bring their 2 stabs. I think you should always bring that Sludge.
Oh,
he hit it!
Oh, God! He needs to get out of there! That is... I don't know what kind of investment he put on Quagsire there, but that is not what you want to see.
Oh my goodness.
A little bit of Ice Beam. Alright, okay. He thought there was the switch there. I think, don't play it cute. You want to get rid of Quagsire if you think he's switching into Togekiss. I think you can take 1 turn potentially. I don't know, actually, because like 30%, I mean, that might kill. I don't know. Into P2. Trace Sheer Force. Very interesting. That could be a problem.
Very good. That's a good switch, though. I like that. That was a very good switch.
It gives P2 a little more oomph to it, because those Ice Beams and those T-Bolts don't really have a lot of pizzazz behind them a lot of the time for P2, but with Sheer Force, it turns it into actually a bit of a problem. Like, even full health full health Nidoking here does not want to take an Ice Beam. Most certainly.
Right here, you always recover too. You're expecting this switch into Mine Shout, and you bet this is where your answer comes in. You need an answer here. I feel like he's gonna bring that Togekiss in right now.
Knockoff, okay. So I think knockoff is basically the safe play, and you just got to determine what wants to take the knockoff here.
Yeah.
Because I feel like with Protect, with 2 flying types running around, with Nidoqueen, like high jump kick is not the play. Like you're gonna be hitting it on just Quagsire basically.
Yeah. Everything else resists.
I don't know. We could see a U-turn potentially, expecting the switch to what we just saw in the match with Jack versus M1. A lot of kind of scared switches leaving and then getting pivoted back into a bad situation.
He does have 4 potential U-turn Volt Switch Pokemon on his team. Murphy's looking like he's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Nidoqueen is the only one that he's got with rocks too. So if he wants to start spreading that around, that's the only one. That's the only mon that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Nidoqueen might not be a bad switch-in for Mian Chao here. You'll lose your leftovers potentially. I think Quaggy had the leftovers, so your 50% berry. Like, you got to start making decisions. Into Quagsire. Knockoff. Rocky Helm. Loses the Rocky Helm. And
we're going to find out if Mine Shao's Regenerator or Reckless in a little bit.
You're in an interesting position here because you can't hit Knockoff again, because it's not going to kill Quagsire from 19%. Like, if Knockoff did 19%, it's not going to do 11 here, you know? So...
Yeah.
Do you hit the U-turn? I mean, U-turn might not kill it either, quite frankly. I mean...
Oh, you blast that high jump kick if you got it. You blast it right now. Oh, wait, the U-turn kills!
U-turn did do it, alright. And you gotta wonder...
No nicknames this game. Very upsetting.
Yeah, I always like nicknames. Even though a lot of people kind of fall into the trappings of just naming the Pokemon incorrectly.
What I used to do for Mitch when I'd help him team build is I'd just write down, "This is your tank." You put this one in when Nidoking comes in.
I mean, he's got to be careful here. No Intimidate from Masquerain. He could be going for webs. I feel like Masquerain wasn't the best choice because it might give him free reign to let Gallade come in and start building up, potentially.
I agree. I think the Nidoking was the perfect putback in. I mean, he started the match off. Why not throw him right back in there?
But I mean, P2 could come in on Nidoking again, but that would be the only problem I'd think. I'd understand being scared of P2 as well, so I don't know. I feel like Masquerade's an odd choice, especially when Togekiss coming in. Alright, well, you're not going to like this Air Slash. I can tell you that. Masquerade could be slower than Togekiss as well.
Yeah, they're a speed tie if they both invest.
And we,
The speed tie.
and we almost never know what set Murphy has on his Togekiss.
Oh, never. Is it choiced? Is it...
EV Super Luck, things like that.
Yeah, you never know. I love this Togekiss he runs.
And Nido
Oh,
King,
shit.
interesting. Oh!
I think that, sir, is a choice scarf.
Ooh. That's a lot on the Air Slash.
Nidoking has no special defense. If he's invested into special attacking speed, that
Yeah.
seems about right.
The question is Sludge Wave going to scare him out here? There's no Scizor, so I think hitting whatever poison move you got, even if it hits Nidoqueen, not terrible.
Oh, he's got a lot of outs here too. If this is choice scarfed.
I feel like the poison move is the safe play.
Yep. And then you just have so many outs coming up. You can start Dragon Dancing Gyarados. Zapdos with a nice Volt Switch. It ain't going down to Air Slash.
No, it is not. Murphy, I think with the amount of time that he's putting in here, I mean, he could be checking, because obviously I feel like even an AV Togekiss has nothing to fear from a Sludge Wave here. Nope, going into P2, alright. Tracing the Sheer Force again. Poison Jab.
Ooh,
Poison Jab.
Poison
Alright.
Jab. He went for the offensive. He's a mix. The mix sweeper.
Mix Nidoking. Alright. The problem is, do you want to let Nidoking survive here, or are you just going to let it... I mean, no matter what damage you do to Porygon 2, if he goes for the safe recover, then it's recover. You know, then you're back at 100 and you're back where you need to be. You put him in an awkward position if you get Mienshao back in here, I think, because... Yep, which is exactly what happens. He's went for the recover again. Whatever's coming in's taking the knockoff.
Yeah, if it's a knockoff again, who do you put in? Gallade? I hope he's got Is Justified the right one? The one that makes it so your attack gets boomed up?
I don't think it gets Steadfast for flinching, and it might get Justified. I forget what normal Gallade's other ability is.
I believe it's Justified.
Which that would be a nightmare. That should be something that he should think about running more often, if that's the case. Actually, I'm gonna look that up real quick. In Voltaria,
Ooh,
it does get Justified. There's your leftovers.
because you ain't knocking anything off, so you're not doing any damage.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, think about Murphy for the future. Think about Justified on Gallade as a good switch on a Mon that has knockoff. It is neutral, at the very least. Your physical is not amazing, but you know, a lot of like you might run into a fucking Cryogonal with knockoff, you know, like Mons that just run it to get the Eviolite off of P2.
Or a Mega Venusaur knockoff.
Something Comfey.
Ooh.
Now this is an awkward position where I feel like Nidoqueen needs to come in. I'm thinking because Triage Draining Kiss is not something that Altaria wants to take unless it has something specifically for Comfey. Yep, there goes Nidoqueen. Calm Mind. Okay. That made things
Calm Mind Comfey.
a little bit tougher for Nidoqueen, I think. That's tough though, because it can still run Sheer Force. It depends on his set. He's getting most of his health back from probably a Giga Drain, a neutral Giga Drain. If I had to guess.
Yeah, who is faster is the first question. Comfey's going first with any type of
Yeah,
healing.
I was going to say, with Triage, Giga Drain. You are getting most of that back. 31. That is some bulk on Nidoqueen. And that is not a Comfey that can survive. Who doggy.
The Sludge Wave's gonna hurt.
No Steel type. You could be a little ballsy. Maybe switch into Nidoking if you're feeling it. If you're really feeling it.
I think you sack Comfey right here. I think you do another Giga Drain, call him out, make him Sludge Wave, and then... Oh, man. Mind Shao with those... Yeah. You got Mind Shao to come in. He was really afraid of Nidoking earlier. Nidoking looks like a nightmare for this team right now.
If it runs into Gallade, though, it's still a bad time because he's taking that Zen Headbutt. That's the thing. I feel like, because nothing other than Dragon Dance, Gyarados is faster into Mian Shao. Taking the Sludge Wave, that's a decent amount of damage on that Sludge Wave, so you really gotta have something here. Not just
that Regenerator. I told you I love Mind Shao.
Oh yeah, no, the Regenerator will be very helpful. You just gotta wonder, because you're not hitting High Jump Kick, you're not hitting. You probably.
Did he bring the Ice Punch?
Does Mian Shao get Ice Punch? I feel like it doesn't get the Elemental Punches.
Let me look that up for you. I think you're right. I think I had to have to run it with Rock Slide.
Fake out. Alright. Do a little damage, hit U-turn and leave. I don't know though. Are you gonna U-turn, get a little health back? Who's coming in?
It does not get the elementals. You are correct, sir.
Drake has to make a big decision here on what's coming in.
Eating this Sludge Wave. See, what was that? That was 21% with those two turns with my Mian Shao. Plus the extra 30 you would get off the Comfey if he Giga Drained right away. What's that? 60 plus 30. You're doing 90 damage right there. And I'm telling you, I think High Jump Kick or the other moves he has on it would probably have knocked it out that last 10%.
Yeah, rather than a U-turn. I mean, I understand Drac wanting to hold on to Comfey too, because Gallade in the back pocket will, like, unless he gets Sticky Webs up, Gallade is going to, depending on what set, like if it's got Leaf Blade, if it's got like Leaf Blade and Ice Punch, that's, let's see. Oh, what a call!
What a move! What a move!
Do you stay in here, though? Are you gonna... I mean, your special defense is such that you can D-Dance and take the Thunderbolt from Nidoqueen, right? If it runs it, like...
I think Gyarados is faster. That Waterfall's gonna kill.
That, too. He might not even go for dances here. It all depends on what Murphy's gonna do. 30 seconds left. Let me just get in here and watch that timer. In a P2, interesting. Oh, traces the Intimidate, I like it. 13% on that, okay. Oh, he didn't Mega. That's fine. All he did was... Oh, he can't... Oh, you gotta Mega before you leave. No, he didn't. I'm gonna have to review that one. Drac also only has 30 seconds. Protect. Knock off.
Here comes that HJK. Blast it, buddy. Blast it so hard.
Vaginal Altaria. Knock off. Not doing anything there.
Here comes a Roost.
There's the U-turn. Look at Mian Shao back to 100%. And a Zapdos. There's the Roost. You were exactly correct.
He is wearing down Drac's interior team, though, getting that sweep set up for Togekiss and Gallade. He's really trying with his defensive core here.
He's keeping them alive. That's the thing. They're Altaria and P2 are just getting in the way.
Yeah. And slowly and surely just bringing them right down.
Tracing the static. Missed the Toxic.
Ooh, that's a big miss.
That's one you might want back.
Toxic again. Oops.
Yep, there it is. Now you're stuck potentially getting ice beamed.
Oh, what is that hidden power? What?
Oh boy, oh boy.
Dude, you could have pecked harder than that.
Enemy and Shao. There's the sludge wave. Crit sludge wave.
Oh, with the crit! Here comes that fake out.
Something's taking it. No, he's good.
Oh, he didn't!
Oh no, it wasn't enough!
It wasn't enough! It wasn't enough!
It absolutely was not enough.
Ah, that was Joe, give me another, it wasn't enough!
It wasn't enough! Unbelievable!
The God Queen.
Oof. So here's the thing: Drax in an awkward position because if he
That
sends
was unlucky.
Gyarados back in before this match is over, he's essentially disqualified because he's going to get 2 Intimidates off.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah, so him not megaing and then switching out, not good.
Here comes that. Oh, that air slash is gonna wreck his team if it is choice. This is gonna be big
And
game
Zapdos,
bang.
There's the air slash. Resist? Okay, alright.
Yeah, that's choice scarf. This is gonna be a roll right here. That
Oh
was
boy,
18%.
Let's see if he gets the roost.
Zapdos has 17.8% health. Oh,
I got it! D-Gleam. Oh! All for naught.
Well, we know it's not choiced. God, that is just a big boy then. Beefy boy! Oh my god!
Okay.
I think as long as he puts it back in against Togekiss or P2, it's not that big of a deal.
Alright, well... You're right, it's not as big a deal. He is forcing it to... Alright, Murphy's cool with it, so that's the thing. If Murphy... You know what, if you're both good with it... Alright, that's it. So he is forced to Mega right here, depending on what Togekiss has. Gyarados could be dead. He will have to eat a Dazzling Gleam, so that's not going to be a fun time.
Drax shook. He shook after that.
Or he may be faster, we'll see. There's the waterfall. Not enough.
Oh!
There's the D-Gleam.
Oh!
Also not enough!
This is a crazy moment. What happens here? Do you... Oh, you need the Stealth Bomber.
Nope.
Oh, we let it die.
Letting it go. I mean, I feel like... No, going back into P2. Tracing the Mold Breaker. Mold Breaker. Tracing the... Double trace the Mold Breaker somehow.
He's ready to mold break twice.
Double molds will be broken here. Gara, I
Sip.
feel like you're not going to get any of that health back, so... Drac has to do with the damage that he can. Oh, the flinch! Oh no! Does he do it again? Does it happen again?
Does he get another?
No.
No.
Still, 38%! That could be in range for old Nidoking.
The Nido.
Yeah.
But
In a Nidoking.
this...
You're hitting the Sludge Wave. Protect. Earth Power.
No!
Let's see. Let's see. Earth Power. Oh!
Oh,
Oh man! Things are getting tense.
that switch right there would have been a nightmare.
Into Altaria, that would have been bad.
And then another one
Are
into
you-
Gallade.
God, are you letting him go here? Okay. Are you sending Masquerain in for the Intimidate?
And then finishing it off with the Comfey.
Intimidate, yep. Alright, here's the thing.
Right.
What does he have for Masquerade here? Is he doing webs? He's doing air slash.
No, he slashed it.
I'm not, that's not...
One flinch. One flinch is all you need.
How fast is Masquerade is the question.
It's a speed tie again
Oh
if they
my
both
God.
put in the speed.
There's the air slash. No flinch.
Ooh!
How much was that? 31?
31.
Ooh!
33 and 31. He's gonna live.
He might be able to... Oh, the roost.
Oh, and it roosts! Murder!
Here's the... he's playing... No, he's not playing the roost game. He's leaving it to Comfey to hit the draining kisses.
This is what I mean. This Altaria is much better than people give it credit for. Tier 5 nuke. Tier 5 nuke.
Gotta let it... Alright. Alright. Here's what it comes down to. Is Gallade gonna... At 100%, Gallade is not dying to a draining kiss. I will tell you that. So, whatever Gallade has to kill 80%. Psycho Cut. Oh no!
Oh no! Can he kill it with the Shadow Sneak is the question. No Shadow Sneak.
Triage is still... Triage is +3.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Triage makes it so he says, fuck your Shadow Sneak. He gets right in there. So that is why Drac kept Comfey alive, because you need that shit for Gallade late game.
Yeah, that was a very good choice.
Whew. That's okay, Drac. I forgive you for fucking up Gyarados. That's that we solved it in an adult manner. Everybody shook hands. It was fine. Man, what a match. I'm gonna get that replay.
What a match. Alright, sir, I have to go. I have friends over.
Oh, sorry for calling you while your friends are over. I didn't
Dude, no worries. It was Pokemon Day.
Hell yeah. So, thank you, James. And I'll do the little sign-off here as we finish up. Have fun, James.
Dude, have a great day, sir.
You too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is Drac moving to 5-0, +17. A battle for the ages against Murphy. That one was tough. That was a scary one. Oh, are you gonna go, Manny? Can you and Lebo? Do you guys want to battle now? I mean, you can. I would not be against it. I'll see how that one goes. We'll see. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, well then I might have to call Drac back in here. 1 second. Nice clickety-clack down the track. Nice noise of me typing. Alright, let me take a sippy quickly and call Drac.
Hello.
Hello, Drac. I'm sorry to keep pulling you back and forth, but battles keep showing up suddenly.
Fine. I'm not going anywhere.
How do you feel about that win?
I made a few big mistakes, but it's cool. Like, there were a few times I should have just, not just done a hard switch, but... And there were a few times where, I knew what Murphy was going to do, like him hitting Protect on Porygon, or I just didn't, respect it. But, yeah, goddamn.
That one was, did you believe in Comfey? Because I know from talking to you...
Oh, yeah, I knew I needed Comfey. As soon as I got Nidoqueen out of the way, I was like, okay, I can do this. All I need to do is get is to, keep Comfey alive. And,
yeah, it was not in the best of health. I thought that Gallade might be able to take it down on that last turn, but Psycho Cut was a bit of an interesting choice.
Yeah, Comfey would have lived a poison jab, so as soon as I had Comfey against Gallade there and I saw how much HP it got back, I knew it was, over it. But yeah, that doesn't mean it was not stressful leading up to that point.
Alright, well, I guess Manny and Lebo will be doing a battle here. So, didn't have the poison jab, unfortunately. Man, that's tough because... Yeah, Gallade was pretty much the guy that you needed to be worried about the most. So, it went well for you.
Yeah. Gallade is the win con, And I was also saving Masquerain for a little while, because I knew.
The Intimidate was helpful too.
Yeah, the Intimidate with Masquerain and also the Focus Sash. Like, I think an Air Slash did over half.
So you just did the damage you needed, got a little poke in there, and you got it. So I guess we're just waiting at this point for Manny and Lebo. This one is, we'll see what Manny does. He's been a very busy man, so I'm curious to see what he's going to bring to the table in this matchup. When last time the win against Lebo in week 1 was where we saw the cracks starting to form, as it were, and this is a not completely different team, but a very different team than week 1, where I believe Lebo is still rocking. I don't think he switched anybody out. I don't remember. Crit is always, what, 1.5, I think, Drac? So
Yeah, Crit is 1.5 as of Gen 7. It used to be double.
Ooh. Ooh. So
Yeah.
Well, because how much did the I think the Psycho Cut did over 50 though, didn't it? Or was it like 46?
I'd have to rewatch, but as soon as I saw him like hit Psycho Cut, I let out a sigh of relief because because like Crit Poison Jab would obviously be like the worst.
Yeah. I mean, it gets the increased. Let me keep going here. It was a pretty long battle, all things considered.
I did have a little bit of physical defense invested in Comfey, but I'll have to do the count.
All right, let's see. You went to 88%, did 56. So 56 times 1.5 is 81.
Around the 80,
Yeah.
75 to 80 range.
Damn. That would have been really close.
$40 something.
That would have been a close one. I would like to see. It's been a while. I want to see if in the week off or anything, Manny has concocted a crazy new strategy. Something I want it to blow us away. That's what I want. CSHL still waiting on one another. Let me just see.
Crit Psycho Cut would have done 73 to 86, so I would have been fine.
Let me see here. Oh shit, no more mistakes, he's calling it. Oh god. Oh no. So, Drac, you might not know the significance of no more mistakes, which was Kyle, season champion, the season that he won the championship, excuse me. After a particularly close loss, he said no more mistakes, and then he proceeded to not lose another game for the rest of the season, including the championship.
What a beast.
So the battle is up here. We have got... Oop, let me actually go over to the battle window. That might help.
Switching sides so that I'm on Lebo's side.
We've got Sableye, Chansey, Mega Sableye, of course, Alomomola, Amoonguss, Klefki, and Ditto taking on Politoed, Kingdra, Electros, Halusha, Sylveon, and Magearna. Go for it, boys. This could be Lebo's first win. Manny is never an easy person to get a win against, even with a team that has almost no offensive presence.
The offensive presence existing solely with like AV Among Us and Scarf Ditto.
Yeah, Ditto is the offensive presence of this team. So, yeah, no Mega Swampert we're seeing from Jim here, which is an interesting way to go about it here. Let's go ahead and... Alright, let's move the verses up to where it needs to be. There we go. Alright. Everything is... all's right with the world. Battle timer is on.
Technically, you're supposed to do it on the first turn of the match.
I mean, if you're on Team Preview for a while, I think we've become more and more lax with the rule. So So I feel like Ditto, Electros. I like that.
Yeah, Manny's been doing that. He's been sending out Ditto first just to
scout, which I like.
Move.
I don't think Electros.
Except it puts you on the back foot.
I mean, Electros, if you start off with a Mon that can run Volt Switch or U-turn like this, you use Volt Switch or U-turn with your Scarf to get where you need to go, you know? You switch into an Amoonguss, you switch into, depending on if it's physical or special, Sableye or Chansey. Even into Klefki.
Yeah.
If he knows what the moves are, if there's nothing... Oh, hard switch into Sableye, alright. Little knockoff.
Oh.
Alright, he probably thought that was coming. That's not a bad idea. Mega Sableye basically gets the pick of the litter here in terms of what it wants to do. And a Sylveon. Already, a little bit of Willow.
Oh, I feel like you're a little happy that it's not toxic.
Yeah, I was going to say that's not much of a problem for Sylveon. You're not staying in here. Yep, and a Chansey, not a surprise there. A little bit of Hyper Voice. Not doing anything with that. What is the play? Going back into Electros. Electros does get knockoff, I'm pretty sure. That's oh no, we did see
He just used it.
Yep, we saw him use it already, so not surprising.
I mean, I just hit it again. You kind of want to knock off anything, and then like you can hit Mega Sableye for some damage. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Manny might overthink it and, like, you know, send in somebody who you want to knock off. Okay.
There's another knockoff. With the rocks out, it makes it a little tougher. It's the Nightshade. There's the Recover. So, are we stuck in a loop here, or is Lebo gonna get smart to the action here and switch around off of Mega Sableye, knowing that Chansey is going to come in into something like a Hawlucha, potentially?
Yeah, this isn't nearly as scary of a loop as... Or this isn't nearly as, like, hard of a loop to break out of that I was in the last match with, like, the Mienshao, Porygon, like, Togekiss loop.
Yeah. Manny debating here, because I think he's feeling the same way. He might want to be bold and stay in, but that... I don't know, I feel like maybe Manny's been overthinking it in some of his matches, too. Gets the Protect. Hits the Wish. Oh, alright.
I like it.
Now
whoever comes back in next gets healed to full.
I agree with James where Psyshock isn't a bad... Like, Calm Mind Psyshock Sylveon wouldn't be too bad. We'll see, though. With Hyper Voice and Wish, you're assuming you got a Protect on there. Your fourth move remains to be seen as it stands. For Manny, this feels like a soft-boiled, I'd say.
Probably. And if you're Lebo, I think you want to, you know, hit one of your other moves. I don't know what else he'd be packing. I doubt he'd bring Protect against Manny's team.
Into Electros.
Okay.
Could he be going back into Mega Sableye?
Everyone is back up to full on Manny's team.
Yep. Yep. Crit knockoff. Doing 19 whole percent. I mean, this is your...
Now...
Considering he knows all the moves that Electros has. And a Sylveon. There's the Nightshade.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, with leftovers... Do you Calm Mind here? Do you have Calm Mind?
I hope he has Calm Mind.
I'm
wondering what his other two moves are.
I'm taking the over on this one, Mitch. I mean, the thing is, at his current clip, you know, Mons are taking rocks damage, Sylveon's leftovers are negated because of burn. It's not doing... And a Hawlucha, okay. Toxic, interesting Toxic. A good Toxic. Probably wanted that on Electros. Even better that he got it on Hawlucha.
Chansey not gonna normally be running Protect, so... is something gonna get hit with an HJK,
Not with
or
Save
is it
Alive
like
still around. You're hitting.
yeah?
I believe
Air acrobatics.
Flying Gem Acrobatics is, unless you got cute and brought Power of Sky Attack again, I feel like that's the set that you want to bring.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
sub. Okay.
Oh.
With that
what are you gonna
toxic,
do with
though,
this timer though?
Yeah, that causes a bit of a problem. Into a Lumamole. There's the Swords Dance. Here's the Citrus Berry. There isn't the Citrus Berry!
I guess it's a 25%. It must be a 25% berry.
I mean, you still have your item. You don't want to hit HJK here, or you're dead. I guess you gotta hit Acrobatics before your item is burned.
Fat fingered it.
Yeah, that happens.
Okay.
There's the Acrobatics. Oof.
That was a
That
flying
was the
gem.
Flying Gem! Well, now you're dead.
Okay.
So, something's taking Acrobatics when it comes in.
I guess you'd probably just switch into Clef Key to resist,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yep. Drain Punch. Oh!
Oh!
Is that enough, though?
He lives another
Oh,
day.
he gets one more turn.
Yeah, but I think you just hit Acrobatics again, because
Yeah.
Manny's gonna go into Sable Eye, probably.
If he thinks that the Drain Punch is coming.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, still he's gone. And you get spikes
Yeah.
out. So Klefki did what it needed to do. You got that Toxic on Halucha was really unlucky.
Well, actually, Clef being gone is kind of a big deal. Who's there to check Kingdra other than Ditto?
Ooh. And Kingdra, I mean, it depends on the set that he runs, but I'd say it depends on the set that he runs. Because if it's special, then Chansey's coming in all day. So, and a Politoed. There's the Imposter. There's the Drizzle.
Double Drizzle.
Double Drizzle. My favorite basketball game. He's learning everything that Politoed has. Did he bring Hypnosis?
Writing it down, probably.
Moongi. There's the
Oh.
Toxic. Thought that the Toxic was coming. Something's taking the Spore here. May as well be Politoed, especially if it's Rest. He might not be, actually, with that, so...
He has brought AV Among Us before.
And a Kingdra. Is this the Spore? Let's see.
Oh.
I like the Always Sunny names as well for Lebo's team, of course.
I don't even look at names. I really should. Magirna from the Always Sunny series.
He's not going to dance here, I don't think. 47% is a bit of a rough time, and if he subs up, he's losing the sub. He's not going to hit Waterfall.
Yeah.
Could just hit Outrage, but Outrage isn't going to kill.
Yeah, you're pretty okay as Manny just to hit another Giga Drain.
Ooh. Alright,
Okay.
well, crits have not paid off before. Crit Outrages could spell trouble. But then that also puts you in a weird position for Ditto. Because you're
Well,
copying
no,
the Swift's, you're copying the Swift
Yeah.
Swim, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be Outrage then. I mean,
Oh, because then
even
that
if
gives
he
you a
hits
safe
Outrage.
into Magirna. Draco.
Exactly. Oh, crit, there you go.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, there goes the Lonely Moly. When he's got the focus energy, motherfucker.
Yeah, well,
not-
I mean,
He's not stuck in Outrage, though.
Lebo knows his own set, so...
Yeah, he's got the 0.5 special attack at least, too. If he lets Kingdra die here, I don't think that's a gigantic problem.
Yeah, well, I don't even think you need to do that.
Muddy Water.
Muddy Water, is that even allowed?
Uh,
Oh, crit! What a legend.
I don't know.
I thought Muddy Water lowered accuracy.
It did, so that's a bit awkward.
It didn't, though.
And it didn't.
It either missed its chance, or...
I remember Mario
You know
got,
what? Kritra's a legend.
Mario got mad at that once, I remember. Oh, also, yes, let's not forget that crits ignore the stat down, so...
They do?
Yeah?
Oh, I thought they just ignored the defense ups, or defense in general.
No.
Oh,
Wow, 41
well, you know.
whole percent. That's fine.
Dude, you're super happy for your Lebo.
I could
That
tell
is Kritra paying off in a big way.
that's 3 crits in a row. That was us being like turning up my fucking nose at focus energy, and look at what it did.
I don't know how you killed Chansey though.
You got knockoff on Electros, but we're
Right,
going back.
this is
into-
easy and disable though,
Yeah,
so I
we're
think
going-
you just hit some damaging move.
Or Volt Switch if you got it. Smoke Wave if you got him. Pivot if you got him. Put him on the back foot. Put him on the hot foot. With no Ditto. I don't know.
Yeah, Chansey and Among Us might be able to stall this out. I don't see Sableye doing much except for taking knockoffs.
Flamethrower. 30 on a flamethrower? That's decent. It's not super great.
Well, he can't switch into Among Us when Electros is out now,
Yeah,
so that's pretty good.
Yeah, he knows that flamethrower is going to be there, so...
And he's a mix, so Burn isn't going to do anything. So Manny's forced to recover here, so you hit something big, I assume.
Yeah, because he's not just going to get hit by flamethrower again.
Yeah, because if he gets hit by Flamethrower without healing, he's just dead to the next one.
Oh, with no Ditto, too. Now,
Oh, yep.
Magirna can pop off. If it really wants to. Because there's no ground moves and there's no fire moves unless there's an HP fire on Amoongus. Which could very well be Z-move Sub-Zero Slip.
Oh!
Damn. I mean...
That only did that much? That's gotta be... That's an AV then, that has to be.
Into Chansey. There's the shift gear. You're not getting past Chansey, though.
I mean, maybe you're some weird physical set? I don't see why you
I'd
want the
love
shift
that.
gear.
That would be wonderful. Energy Ball, not doing anything there. There's the soft boiled. Chansey back to Maxi over here. No, I told him about the timer. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
He knows that he's on. Now he's still got Sylveon, which means that he could still wish up Electros too.
Yeah.
But now, do you dare? Is Manny gonna? No, he's playing it safe. Going right into Sylveon.
Okay.
Like it, putting him on the back foot. Now,
I like a wish here.
you might want to wish yourself first. But do you die to Nightshade? Is the thing.
I don't think so.
You take 6 on the burn. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Negated there. Do you have Protect?
Even if you don't, I mean, you still hit Hyper Voice or something, right?
Oh yeah. Manny thought the switch was coming. All right, fair enough.
Yeah. You
And
do
a
the
chance.
same thing enough times in a row and it eventually pays off.
Yep.
Yeah, what's stopping you from hitting Wish again?
Seismic Toss.
You can Wish yourself one turn and then hit Wish again and pass it to the next guy.
I mean, the thing is, Electros is not going to survive the hazards and the Seismic Toss. So,
Oh, that's true.
so you're in an awkward position there. Hyper Voice is not going to do much. Did we learn? It's still just Hyper Voice.
We only
and
see
Wish
Hyper
so
Voice and
far.
Wish. This is going to be the turn to bring out the Calm Minds.
If you got Calm Mind if you got him. Although you're also in where you need to wish, and you need to Calm Mind on the off turns of wish. There's the wish. So there are a lot of seismic tosses. You're gonna run out of wishes before you run out of seismic tosses, unfortunately. I'm gonna assume that Sylveon has coverage as its last 2 moves. No, it's gone. No. And you burn the wish, which means that Sylveon is stuck. Alright, are we going to play the game with Politoed now?
Is Wish not going to hit now?
No, Wish is gone. That was supposed to be for Electros, so he's not getting that.
Oh, damn.
Are you resting up here? Is that what's happening?
I don't think with the Mungaside. I think it's... Well... Because on the one hand, you want a Toxic.
There's the
Okay.
rest. This is tough. Gotta hit the Sleep Talk. Or have 10 seconds left. And Magirna, don't know about that one. Giga Drain. If
I
Chansey
hope
could just...
Magirna has something to deal with Chansey.
I don't think it does, is the thing. He's got a perfect... Even though say he can hope for a freeze. Even though Sableye
Yeah.
gone,
But then it just loses freeze when it switches out.
I think... Oh no, 10 seconds. Back into Politoed. These hazards are killer here.
Yeah, the extra layer of spikes is doing so much. Because it negates the steel weakness.
Back into Amoonguss. Sleep
Oh.
Sleep Talk's Toxic
Chose
not gonna
wrong.
do anything. I don't think he's not gonna have anything for... Because he can't switch back in again, because then he's in danger of... And his... No. No.
Man, imagine if Halucha was still alive.
Stomping Tantrum!
Wow.
That's wonderful. I think Manny's gonna outlast it here.
Yeah.
He's forcing him to switch into the hazards here, and Shadow Ball.
Oh, I think that's the giving up.
That's putting the hand on the deck.
Oh, you hate to see it.
A little bit of Energy Ball.
Oh yeah, so he just has complete coverage on Magearna. He didn't bring any stab.
That's what I'm saying.
He
I
didn't
feel
bring
like,
any like physical coverage in the case of against Chansey.
yeah, you're dying to the... Is your sleep counter here? No, he was only asleep for one turn. So your sleep counter's not where it needs to be, so you're dying to Seismic Toss.
How much did Seismic Toss do last time?
Oh, okay. Well, he's dying either way, probably.
Wow, dude, rub salt in the wound, why don't you?
Now, the thing is, he had Mons for Chansey, they're just dead, is the thing.
Right, that's true. We saw Crit Kingdra only did like 60%, which is a damn shame.
Yep. Yep.
Ah,
Oh no, is he gonna let the timer run out? Oh, there it is. That's fine. That's understandable.
yeah.
Oh, alright. Well, Manny getting a win on Lebo. Oops.
Well, I mean, we knew how that was going to end anyway.
Yeah.
Like a Sludge Wave or a Sludge Bomb.
And Manny, right back in the thick of things at 2 and 3 plus 4, who has now tied Murphy in the division. So watch out, Drac. Manny could be coming for your business.
I mean, I'm not going to lose to him, but even if I do, I'm still ahead.
There you go. That's the spirit. Nobody guessed the under. You're right. Everybody thought that was going 75 turns.
Klefki getting out the spikes is really what sealed the deal.
No,
and removal from Lee.
Yeah, the hazard removal is important. Everybody kind of scoffs at a rapid spinner, like, I'll put defog on something. But, it's really helpful to just have hazard removal, to have things like even though a lot of people don't run things like Taunt, I can never bring myself to bring them on that only has utility moves on it. Like, you always want to be prepared for that. So,
You
unfortunately...
need a special kind of team to make it work.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lebo dropping to 0-5, which, for the,
Levo's had so many heartbreaker matches.
I know, that's the thing. It's not like Robbery's throwing it away. Man, oh man. Oh, and I forgot to move M1 to his somewhat unfortunate position of 1 and 4. No change to the divisions. Manny technically moves ahead of Murphy because he won. So, Shadow Ball for Mesprit, understandable. Yeah, run coverage can be...
A lot of times in situations like that, Shadow Ball's not doing more than a Flare Cannon, And even like a Stab Flash Cannon is still only just a little bit less than a Shadow Ball anyway.
I mean, sometimes you need it, I don't know if...
Right, but I mean, the thing is, it kind of sucks trying to prepare just for specific situations because you almost never get them, Like I bit myself a few times last season waiting for specific, having builds against certain mons, and then I would just never be able to force that situation in a match.
Right, You do have to ask yourself the question sometimes of what is this for? When is this going to happen? Manny is still in the playoff hunt. He's not out of it yet. At 2-3, that's still better than just about half the league. Amazingly. Yeah, actually, Manny is in the top 50% here. He is, at this point, a 9 seed, maybe? No, he's an 11 seed, it looks like. Maybe a 12 seed. He's still there, though. It can happen. It can happen for him. 6 weeks in. So, Drac, as we draw the curtain here... Oh, yeah, Murphy's on a warpath, too, so we got to be careful if Murphy wins the rest of his matches to end at 6-3, which would definitely be a problem.
Murphy could do it.
Oh, yeah. I feel like so much of the blue division where, you're on top at 5-0, and then Manny, Murphy, and Lebo all are just losing really close matches a lot of the time. Other than Manny on 2 or 3 occasions, but but that's the thing. Is like you don't want to end up in the situation that Lebo found himself in this one, where even though there were coverage on Mons, it's just the wrong coverage on the wrong Mons. It seemed like. I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm gonna update the playoff picture too now. Actually, I don't really think I need to. 5-0 plus 17, still the number 1 seed. Drac, good for you.
Ooh.
Jack moving.
It could change, tomorrow. Whenever Jim plays.
Jack moving.
Jim's been crushing it.
Plus 14. Jack moving himself into a 3rd seed. Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. Either way, do you have anything to say before we sign off officially, then?
I don't think so. Good match, Murphy.
Good match, everybody. I'm glad we got 4 matches on here, 5 including the 700 Club. Big surprise matches happening. Everybody out there in Pokemon Land, give me your trades and pickups before the end of tomorrow night, and everybody, make sure you have fun.
Have a Pokemon day.
Have a Pokemon day.